Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. What is going on, everybody? It is your host, Ballistic, and today I'll be bringing you the best and most savage class setup probably in all of Call of Duty World War II. And you may ask, why are you uploading this now? The Call of Duty World War II beta is over, and that is because it will be coming back, yes, on PS4 and Xbox One this weekend, so be sure to hop on it and have a good time. Moving on, let's just talk about the class that I personally think is the best class setup in all of Call of Duty World War II, and it is a little bit savage and jerky to use. But moving on, let's go right into it. So, what division are you going to choose? You're going to choose the Airborne Division. Why? Because they have a suppressor, and that suppressor helps you so much because you can get on such high streaks with it. It is great. I freaking love it. Now, during this gameplay, I'm just going to say real quick that I know that it isn't that great, and that's because I didn't really have a lot of time, so I was just trying to get a quick gameplay, so it's not great, but I've had better games where I dropped over 60 kills with it and less than 5 deaths. So, don't worry, it is a great class. Moving on, let's just talk about the attachments on the PPSH. And the attachments are going to be Quick Draw and Extended Mags. You may ask why Quick Draw. Obviously, everyone knows you should have Quick Draw. It is a great attachment, and I almost think that is 100% necessary to have on every single weapon. And Extended Mags, just because if you're a little inaccurate, since you don't have grip, it kind of counteracts that, and you can get extra bullets in. So that's also good. Moving on, what is going to be your secondary? Your secondary is actually going to be the Commonwealth. Yeah, that's right, the Commonwealth. It's a sniper, I know, one shot from the torso and above. So be sure to go to your basic training perks and choose the Overkill perk. I actually forget what it's called, I apologize for that, but be sure to choose it and make your class the PPSH with the Commonwealth. Make sure you're on Airborne Division so you can silence your PPSH, because that is absolutely crucial for these high streaks, and I really do recommend using it because you can drop a lot of kills. Now let's talk about what score streak should you use. Personally, I use Recon Plane, Glide Bomb, and Artillery Barrage, or I'll use Paratroopers. Don't use Paratroopers though unless you can actually get a good amount of kills and you can actually earn it. Because a lot of people use these high streaks thinking they can maybe get lucky at one point, but it really just isn't worth it. Because if you can get a better streak that's maybe a little bit less score, use it all you want. I mean, if you can actually achieve it, then get it. Do not use it just because I'm telling you to use it. Use whatever you think you can achieve. Just wanted to throw out there that the lethal you should be using is a normal frag grenade. Just use a grenade just because obviously you can get kills with it, and if you get stuck behind something or something like that, or someone's pinning you down with fire, you can just toss it over a wall or something like that. Whatever you're taking cover behind, and you can possibly kill them if you're accurate with it and you cook it for long enough. Like I said before, that is really all that we have for this video today. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you are stoked for the Call of Duty World War II beta on Xbox One and PS4. And if this video helped you prepare for that beta if you haven't played it yet. And don't forget to subscribe and support the channel. More awesome Call of Duty World War II content and just normal Call of Duty content coming out. So be sure to get hyped and comment. Tell me your thoughts on the Call of Duty World War II beta. Anything that you really have to say, I'm down to hear it, and I can maybe give you some feedback on it. If you have any questions about the Call of Duty World War II beta, I can also answer them. I played it enough to know exactly what I'm talking about, so don't worry, I'm not a nut job. And as always, this has been your host, Ballistic, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.